Car insurance costs are rising 5 times faster than inflation, taking average annual bills to £755, new figures from Consumer Intelligence shows. The research agency's data reveals average premiums rose by 14.6% in the past year, 5 times inflation at 2.9%, but there is some relief with the pace of increases slowing in the past 3 months. Government proposals to increase the discount or Ogden rate, which sets payouts for major personal injury claims, has helped stabilize prices, but tax rises, the weakness of the pound and rising claim costs mean premiums are still climbing. Older drivers are feeling the impact most. Average premiums for OVER 50s rose by 16.5% in the year to September, but their bills are the lowest at £434. Source: Consumer Intelligence. Premiums for UNDER 25s rose by 11% as increased use of telematics, or black box technology, kept prices down, but they still pay nearly 4 times more than older drivers at £1,719. Drivers in London and the northwest of England face the highest annual bills at more than £1,000 a year, nearly double the £518 average in Scotland. Average motor insurance premiums have increased by 32.2% since October 2013, Consumer Intelligence, whose data is used by the government's Office for National Statistics to calculate official inflation statistics, estimates. John Blevins, Consumer Intelligence pricing expert, said prices are stabilizing, but the future is unclear with the new Ogden rate, whiplash reforms, and the possibility of another insurance premium tax rise in the budget. Statistics suggest older drivers are more likely to be involved in accidents because they're on the roads for longer. Getty car insurance claim costs have increased in the past 3 months, partly because we are driving more technologically advanced cars which cost more to repair, but also because the weakness of the pound means the cost of parts is rising. Older drivers are being hit with higher premiums because they are driving for longer and consequently becoming involved in more accidents. Younger drivers are benefiting from telematics, bring average costs down 65% of the most competitive prices for UNDER 25s come from these policies, and 1 in 5 of all Best Buy quotes. Prices for younger drivers are still slightly lower than in 2013. Telematics, which rewards good driving behavior, even helps older drivers with 11% of the best deals for those aged 25-49 available from telematics, and 7% for those over 50. Compared. Make a list of the comparison websites. The main ones are Money Supermarket, Confused.com, Compare the Market, Compare, and work your way through them to find the cheapest offerings. Ring them. It is important to note that you won't find insurers like Direct Line, Aviva, or Zurich on price comparison sites, and they are 3 of the largest insurers. Get a quote online or ring them. You have a better chance at haggling on the latter. Add someone to your policy. Adding an additional driver to your policy, especially if they are an older, more experienced motorist, can bring the cost of cover right down. Just remember, don't make them the main driver if that isn't true. Swap your job title. If your job fits in more than one category, check the quotes for all of them before applying. For more on how your job affects your car insurance, check out Compare's guide. If you're a full-time parent or retired, make absolutely sure you check that box, and not unemployed, as it could save you almost £300. Pay up front. It'll cost you less if you can pay in one go, so where possible, do it. Get money back on your policy. Top Cashback is offering up to £40 cashback when you switch through them, while Quidco pays as much as £50. Compare prices and then visit one of these sites to buy. It'll be tons cheaper. Confused. See our guide on how cashback websites work. Never accept the renewal price offered by your existing insurer. It will almost certainly be way higher than what you could pay by shopping around. You could typically save £275. Start shopping around 60 days before renewal. Some insurers allow you to lock in a quote up to 30 or even 60 days before you have to buy. Lock-in now means you won't suffer from any increases in the pipeline. Get a fresh quote just before you renew. We're always pushing insurers to lower their prices, so it's worth checking before you commit to make sure you're on the best deal.